Hey guys, hi. Uh, how on the chat? Okay, let me see what's happening here now. Mm, whoops, where is my chat gone to? Okay. Hey guys, can you see me, hear me? Hi, Vikramjit. Hello. So I assume you can hear this, yeah, as well as see my glorious beard, so to speak. Sorry, guys, I'm late. I was in an online Zoom meeting with the Musicians Association of Malaysia. You know, uh, they they do live streams all the time, yeah. And once in a month or so, I join them at their site for the streaming. And today they wanted to have a Zoom meeting for a whole pile of performers. Basically, I think what's happening is that they managed to get some sponsorship from one of the government agencies, which will allow them to have regular performances every day at about 9 o'clock. You know, they'll have like two performances a day for lasting 40 minutes each, going on every day. So that we were discussing details, and every day it will be a different performer. You know, they want to try to cover as many of the musicians around as possible. So that was a different thing altogether, and they said that it will be a half an hour meeting, but as is expected, yeah, it took half an hour to get everybody logged in, which brings us here, I suppose. So apologies. Look at the clock. Debbie, good to see you. And I assume that Prem will be there as well, and cuteness, of course. Well, the old hometown looks the same as I step down on the train. And that to meet me is my mama and papa. Down the road I look, that Sans Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green grass of home. Yes, they all come to meet me, smiling sweetly. It's good to touch the green grass of home. The old house still standing. Though the paint is cracked and torn, and now the old tree that I used to play on, down the rain, down the lane I walk, and there runs Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they all come to meet me under the shade of that old oak tree. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Then I look around me, at the four gray walls that surround me, and I realize, yes, I was only dreaming. For there's a God, and there's a sad old padre, and arm in arm we'll walk at daybreak, and again I'll touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they all come to meet me under the shade of that old tree. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they all come to meet me, arms reaching, smiling sweetly. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Hey, Johnny Tho, my bro from Singapore. Hello. Hi, good evening. What song should I do? Yeah, song song of the moment seems to be, in Malaysia, yeah. Suddenly a song from the past has just shot out and come into like national prominence, It's pink Spanish fly, wonderfulest thing that I ever saw with my one eye. Pink Spanish fly, teardrops are falling from your fertile eye. Please say to me you will bring me A good morning glory. Oh my pink Spanish fly. Please bring your wonders and make me sigh. Nah, unfortunately, song's a bit too new for me. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. No problem, Johnny. I can do that song. How they look as though they're here to stay. Bob, hello. Good evening. Apologies, I'm late a little bit. I had an online meeting that wouldn't finish. What was I doing here? I'm not half the man I used to be. Yeah. So that's a shadow falling over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I know. For yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I know. For yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe yesterday. He's my brother. I hope you're not expecting me to spoof this song. Yeah, this song I do the straight one. Today not so much comedy, yeah? And not so much comedy, not so many things to laugh about going on now in Malaysia. Yeah. Hang on, get the sound right. The road is long with many a winding turn that leads us to knows where, who knows where. But I'm carry on. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. On we go. It's welfare, my concern. No burden is he to bear. We'll get that. For I know he will not incur me. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. If I'm laden, I know I'm laden with a sadness that everyone's heart isn't filled with the gladness of love for one another. It's a long, long road from which there is no return while we on our way to that. Why not share? And the Lord doesn't weigh me down at all. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. Hey, hey, Vikramjit, sorry, I'm not quite sure. Uh, I fully understand what you were asking. Are you asking how my music comes out to you, or is there some other kind of a funny music that is coming out and being played at the same time that you are hearing, which you shouldn't be hearing? I need to know that so that I can know what question I'm actually answering. Know what I mean? Or are you asking about uh, the signal chain that I'm using to send the signal for the music that's coming out to you? Yeah. Hey Johnny, no problem. I happy to do. You request, I play. Very easy for me. No need to think, bro. No need to think. You know what I mean? When you don't request and I have to think what might please you, that's the tough part. Uh, Vikram, okay, well, um, the vocals fairly straightforward. Yeah, microphone going into an audio interface, going into my computer, and in the computer I have a software mixer, the exact same mixer that I use when I'm mixing my albums and stuff like that, and which is like what a professional studio would use. So in that mixer, I can add in reverberation and effects or whatever to the vocals. My guitar goes through a series of different kinds of effects that I can use, overdrive, distortion, other things. So my clean guitar sound can be changed to a quacking kind of a sound if I needed to. And then it goes into a DI box, what is called a direct interface or direct injection box, sorry, uh, which will convert the guitar signal kind of a thing from a high impedance signal into a low impedance microphone quality signal. So that microphone cable from that DI box then goes into my audio interface, goes back into the computer, where I can add in other effects and stuff like that as well. Uh, and then the whole thing is mixed in the computer. So I use a combination of the external dials as well as the computer software to mix out the balance of signal, and then that is streamed out to you guys. And it is streamed out to you guys for as far as the audio is concerned. I hope that's sort of like what you're asking, yeah. The difference between this kind of a setup and a setup in a pub, for example, or in any other place that you play at, is that uh, is that I cannot actually hear the sound of the guitar that you are hearing because there is no guitar amplifier really. I have a little tiny monitor speaker, very low quality. Uh, it's only for me to hear the notes of the guitar that I'm playing. You know what I mean? Because the the guitar itself is too soft. So if I were to play it like that and I'm singing, I can't make out what I'm playing. And of course, that little monitor speaker will also be able to capture some of the effects that I'm feeding into my guitar chain. But after that, it goes when once the signal is going to the computer and whatever effects are added in the computer, I won't hear at all. I haven't got a clue. So I actually don't even have a way to listen to the sound that you are listening. But I just do the practice and then I test the setup and then I keep doing trial streams and I ask guys, hey guys, the guitar too loud or too soft? And then some friends will share with me what sound seems to be pleasing or not pleasing, too much reverb, too little compression or whatever. And then I tweak and I test and tweak and I test. So that's it. And as far as the vocals are concerned, I'm just singing to a dead mic. I can't hear the reverbs or whatever. It's different from in a pub where I can hear the sound that is going out and I can keep tweaking things. Here I can't. I rely on the setup sessions to do the tweaks. And then when I'm performing, I rely on viewers' comments to make rough adjustments. Then once I find a zone which is suitable for all the different kind of songs, so to speak, then I just come in and I plug in and I play. I play, and I'll only adjust if something is then out. But the good thing about the computer setup is that I can save the settings in the computers, and then over here I don't tweak the dials too much. So we get a kind of a compromise sound, and then I have to live with that compromise sound on my side. On your side, you are hearing a somewhat compromised sound because I'm not changing like the sound from a rock song or the volume on my mic or the reverb on my mic from one song to the other. I only add in some like rock effects if I'm playing a rock song on the guitar, but I'm not doing major adjustments, which actually is also quite good because you get a fairly consistent sound. But doing a live concert, we can keep tweaking the sound to tailor each song. Here I cannot, which is a bit of a downside. But the plus side is that I can project to you guys what is, if all goes well, what is actually a professional studio sound, and then I cannot project this sound anywhere in any pub that I'm playing at. No way at all, because I can't bring the computers and do all those setups and all that for a pub. And anyway, in the pub, people are just chatting and talking. You know, it's very heartbreaking to try to produce high fidelity audio in a pub where people are yakking away. You know what I mean? They don't pay attention to what you're doing. Long story. Sorry, long story. Yeah, but always, as in everything in life, it's the devil is in the details. So if I didn't explain the thing out, then you'd ask me again, or you would, I don't know, not be satisfied with the explanation. A lot of musicians, the one wonderful thing about being a musician is that a lot of them won't reveal what their so-called trade secrets are, as if they are real secrets. And so even when I try to ask some guys, hey bro, how are you doing this? They'll give a general kind of idea or whatever. And when they ask me and I reveal all the details, I even send them photographs of my equipment and screenshots. And you know what? They think I'm bluffing. They think I'm absolutely bullshitting them by giving them wrong information. They won't trust. Fantastic. You can hide the truth. You can hide the truth by just saying the truth. And nobody will believe you. So okay, here we are. Where are we now? We are in the oldies part of the evening, and I just had a meeting. I hate that. People call you for a meeting and you tell them, I'm sorry, I've got some streaming to do, and they'll say, you're not cooperative or whatever. But then they schedule a meeting and they won't keep to the schedule. Well, where are we now? Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through. It's an old sweet song, Georgia on my mind. Hey Dina, hi, my good buddy, and he helps me with my audio issues. Hey Georgia, Georgia, a song of you, just an old sweet song. It's moonlight through the pines. Other arms reach out for me. Other eyes smile tenderly. Still restless dreams I see the road leads back to you. Hey Georgia, hello Abel, Georgia, a song of you, just an old sweet song. Oh Georgia on my mind. Road King, hello. Yeah, Georgia, Georgia, a song of you comes back sweet and strong as moonlight through the pines. Yeah, comes back sweet and strong. Georgia on my mind. It's an oldie day, isn't it? Bob, you want to hear the lullaby, yeah? I'm cool. And Road King is here. Patrick, I suppose it's going to be morning blues, yeah? Hey, Patrick, you're one of the few guys who likes my music, you know what I mean? In the morning, the sun is gonna shine. Hi, Rio. Yes, it's Nostalgia Night, Wednesdays. In the morning, the sun is gonna shine. And the moon go away. This is an oldie that that I wrote here. Why, 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 why must it move? Go away in the morning, every day and every time. In the morning, Rio edited this from Singapore. Every day and every time, and the moon go away. Yes, in the morning, the sun is go shine. In the morning, sun is gonna shine, and the moon oh go away, and the moon will go away. Cool. So anyway, hey Rio, good of you to come in. And Rio is from Singapore, as I was saying, and usually, if it's not too an extreme an hour, my he brings in my biggest fan, my biggest fan, his mother, Mama T. Mama T is 90 years old. So the rest of you young chaps, the rest of you young chaps, please bow to to a young 90-year-old lady, and she enjoys songs. She also is a streamer on Twitch at the age of 90. Rio will host a chat show on Twitch almost every day, and Mama T will come in and she's got very good mental agility, and she'll talk about things that you have to be old enough to understand. Talks about life, talks about boys, her boyfriends and stuff like that. Kind of cool. Lot of I keep telling you guys that I'm on Twitch a lot now, practically every day, and it's actually the platform of the future. This YouTube thing is more like for watching documentary videos now. Yeah, honestly, and for like audio, I'm not enjoying the YouTube things or even the Facebook, because YouTube has got really now low audio resolution. They used to have high audio resolution, but it's low, and now Twitch has got superb audio resolution, better than CD quality audio, so I can really output high resolution stuff. So a lot of you old fellows, go check out Twitch, go find out how it works, and you can see wonderful streaming music, musicians performing live 24 hours a day from all over the world, and there's everything from like classical piano players, Brazilian musicians, rockers, a lot of solo and duo performers, a lot of people who sing in harmony, and I mean like really brilliant, beautiful harmony. And then there are a lot of youngsters who are there as well. They are playing games. Some people just sit down and chat. So if you're like bored, you want to like talk to somebody, you just go in there and somebody yakking away a lot of stories. And it's good to know that even the youngsters enjoy talking grandmother stories. You know what I mean? In there, and so you can type in your chat while listening to somebody. Oh, it's a lot of things. Um, and a lot of people in the West are now drifting away from watching TV to going into Twitch. There are millions and millions upon millions of subscribers. They go into Twitch and then they can choose if they want to like go into a music channel where there may be like 20 or 30 people at any one moment in time streaming live. The thing is, it's all happening live. Or the younger generation, they might go into somebody who's playing various kinds of games and watch them play and chat live. uh, you know. While over here, I think for what more than 2 months or 3 months, I've been telling folks, hey, go into Twitch and see how it's going on down there. But a lot of us are trapped in our old ways. We refuse to budge from Facebook and stuff like that. But I'm telling you seriously, it's Facebook is out. Facebook is out. And look at Mama T. She's 90 years old, and she's streaming on Twitch. I mean, a lot of you guys need to be ashamed of yourselves. Yeah. So go check it out. Check it out. Rio. After all the long speech, Rio, I hope Mama T is actually listening in, so I can play a song for her or something like that. Or you're not going to tell me Mama T is now, not in. She's gone to a nightclub or some disco or whatever. Yeah. Uh, cool. Meanwhile, where are we? Song request, Vikram, yeah. Song from Bread. I suppose, yeah, that could be classified as an oldie, even though it's like a 70s thing. Cool. And then Bob Tan, you said lullaby from Poggy and Bess. I suppose, did you mean for me to play the song Summertime? If you meant that you wanted me to play Summertime, just say so and I'll do it. And I'll do it. Um, okay, okay, all right. So Mama T is asleep. Okay, cool. Let's not kacau her. Let's not kacau her. She'll just wake up and start scolding all of us, yeah? Um, so now we're, whom am I waiting? So while I'm waiting for Bob to say whether he actually wanted to hear Summertime or not, Vic, let's do Everything I Own, yeah? I think I already told the background story to this song, yeah? It's a song that David Gates wrote in appreciation of his dad, who used to support him throughout his musical career, but who never got to see him become successful. So his dad only knew him as a struggling musician, so to speak. Yeah, Rio, while you guys in Singapore are enjoying going out and drinking Guinness Stout and having your wines and your whiskeys and all that, now we guys in Malaysia, we now, Malaysians are saving their money because we are only drinking uh, water, saving the rest of our money to buy the cure for this COVID, which is called Spanish fly. Yes. Oh, yes. You know, but it's hard to get Spanish fly. Okay, Bob has said okay, so which means I'll do summertime. But since I've started on everything I own, we'll go into that first. Yeah. You sheltered me from harm, kept me warm, kept me warm. You gave my life to me, set me free, set me free. The finest years I ever knew were all the years I spent with you, and I would give everything I own, give up my life, my heart, my home. I would give everything I own just to have you back again, just to touch you once again. You taught me how to love, what it's all, what it's all. You never said too much, but still you showed the way, and I knew from watching you, nobody else would ever know the part of me that can't let go. I would give everything I own, give up my life, my heart, my home. I would give everything I own just to have you back again, just to touch you once again. Is there someone you love and you're hurting them so? You're taking them all for granted. You may lose them one day, someone takes them away, then you won't long, won't hear the words, and be able to say the words you want to say. Nobody else will ever know the part of me that can't let go. I would give everything I own, give up my life, my heart, my whole. I would give everything I own just to touch you again, just to have you once again. And now for the old lullaby, yeah? Yes, Vic. Summertime, and the feeling is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich, and your mama, she's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings you're gonna find yourself waking, and you're gonna spread your wings, and you're gonna fly. But until that morning, you're gonna find yourself waking with your daddy and your mommy standing by. Hey Richard, hi, how are you doing, man? Yeah, one of these mornings you're gonna find yourself waking. You're gonna spread your wings and you're gonna fly. Summertime, and the feeling is easy. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Too many slow songs. So I remember Tuesday, bright red Georgia clay. How it stuck to the tiles after the summer rain. Willpower made that old cargo. A woman's mind told me that it's so. Another taco, guess I'm back on the road again. Me and you and a dog named Boo, traveling and living up the land. Me and you and a dog named Boo, how I love being a free man. Now I can still recall the wheat fields of St. Paul, and the morning we got caught robbing from an old hand. Old MacDonald, he made us work, but then he quack, 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 he made us for what it was worth. Another taco gas and I'm back on the road again. You're welcome, Boston. Me and you and a dog named Boo, traveling and living off the land. Me and you and a dog named Boo, oh I love being a free man. Me and you and a dog named Boo, traveling and living off the land. Me and you and a dog named Boo, how I love being a free man. Well, you said some winds blow forever, and I didn't understand. Yet you saw my eyes were asking, smiling you took my hand. As we walked along the seashore, where the wind blows just one way, finding out the one direction that the wind blows day after day. One way wind, one way wind, are you trying to blow my mind? One way wind, one way wind, is she her that I hope to find? How you blow so cold every day? Tell me, what are you trying to say? Now I don't know all about him, and maybe I never will, but I do know every word of our talking upon the hill. And whenever I would see you, for maybe one more time, I know I'd find at last the answer that the wind has still in mind. One way wind, one way wind, are you trying to blow my mind? One way wind, one way wind, is she her that I hope to find? How you blow so cold every day? Tell me, what are you trying to say? One way wind, one way wind, are you trying to blow my mind? One way wind, one way wind, is she her that I hope to find? One way wind, one way wind, are you trying to blow my mind? And they asked me how I knew my true love was true. Oh, I of course replied, something deep inside cannot be denied. They said someday you'll find all who love are blind. Oh, I just smiled and said, when a heart's on fire, smoke gets in your eyes. So I chaff them and I gaily laugh to think that they could doubt my tears I cannot hide. Oh, I just turn away. I said, when a lovely flame dies, smoke gets in your eyes. 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 Smoke gets in your Hey, Surrender, hello. Hi, hi. Welcome in. I was late today because of, well, not avoidable at all. I had a Zoom meeting with some other musician association which just kept dragging on. And so I'm trying to make up for lost time by talking less and playing more songs. But it takes words to explain that, which means that I'm doing whatever, yeah. Thanks, Vikram. It's just a matter of getting used to whatever one is doing. You should have seen me when I started off more than a year ago. Yeah, I think it was February or March of last year when I first started off. Because there's a good buddy of mine, Simon Penny, said that this epidemic is not going to go away quickly. You better learn how to do live streaming. And I said, what? What? Live streaming? What? And so when I started off, it was pretty rough. Camera angles were wrong, and I kept looking into the mic, but the camera was there and somewhere or whatever, the audio wasn't right, and I was mumbling when I spoke, and people couldn't see my face. Everything that possibly could go wrong was going wrong with my presentation, and then technically as well. But people keep commenting, and you just have to accept the criticism, and then just try to improve and improve. And now that I'm also streaming on platforms where people from all over the world are streaming, basically international platforms, the challenge is even more, because you got to be in the same league, so to speak, as some guy in the States or some guy in Europe who's got a lot of expensive equipment and is a real pro at his thing. So you just have to improve, man. And you're right, it's a different ball game from doing it in pubs, but you just have to adapt. And in some ways, this is actually much better than playing in a pub. I can play all songs, the delicate songs with delicate chords, and even with the soft sections, and you can still hear. But in a pub, when you start playing, like James Taylor kind of stuff and all that, that's when people start yakking. And then if you try to play a really nice song and belt it out, some member of the staff is invariably going to come and cut the volume because the customers on the other side there say the music is too loud and they want to talk. Yeah, people go to pubs and they hire live musicians so that customers can talk to background music. People don't like to talk to elevator music. They need to have a performer, if possible, an expensive performer performing. Then they can pay expensive prices for their drinks and cut the volume of the performer. So hey. Oops, I did say I wasn't going to talk too much. Sorry. And this is Oldies Night. Once there were green fields kissed by the sun. Once there were valleys where rivers used to run. Once there were blue skies with white clouds high above. Once they were part of an everlasting love. We were the lovers who strolled through green fields. Green fields are gone now, parched by the sun. Gone from the valleys where rivers used to run. Gone with the cold wind that swept in through my hall. Gone with the lovers who let their dreams depart. Where are those green fields where we used to roam? I'll never know what made you run away. How can I keep searching when dark clouds are the day? I only know there's nothing here for me, nothing in this wide world left for me to see. But I'll keep on searching till you return. I keep on waiting until the day you learn. You can't be happy while your heart's on the road. You can't be happy until you bring it home, home to the green fields where we used to roam. Home to the green fields where we used to roam. Here we go. Yeah, Bob, you're right. Banter is part of the evening, so I do appreciate that guys want to go out to the pub and they also want to chat, and have fun as well. My only point is that, if that's the idea behind the whole thing, then why bother to employ, you know, uh, musicians? No, okay, people still want live music, yeah. So, but then the musician, why bother to, you know, put too much detail into your performance? You might as well, yeah, do all the, simple songs and let everybody enjoy it. Then you make money and they enjoy. And if I have to confess to you, that is actually what I end up having to do, quite a lot of the time. I just have this like middle of the road kind of songs where I don't get too excited and worked up when people chat and I tell the staff, I got monitors, I'll set it to a volume that I want to listen to. Then I'll tell the staff that you can turn off the main volume for all I care. It doesn't bother me and people can do whatever they want. And that's, that's cool. So it just goes on, I try to read the crowd and change the song lists and all that, but all of that is with an eye to trying to entertain people anyway. Once in a while, they get into the performance. Then everybody is like, yeah, let's perform. That's good feeling. But sometimes they just don't. And then you just do whatever you do. It's called the music industry. So anyway, so where are we? Once upon a now we're talking about pubs already, yeah. Once upon a time there was a tavern where we used to play a song or two. Remember how we whiled away the hours and dreamed of all the great things we would do. Rio, King, you're too young to know King of the Road. Rio, really, seriously. Yeah? Go listen to Justin Bieber or something like that. What's wrong with you? Yeah? Those were the days, my friends. We thought they never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the lives we choose. We'd fight and never lose. Oh, we were young, sure to have our way. La 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 la. Those were the days, my friends. Those were the days, my friends. Those were the days. Those were the days. And then those busy years went rushing by us. We lost our starry notions along the way. And if by chance I'd see you in the tavern, we'd take a bit of Spanish fly, and then we'd say, those were the days, my friends, thought they never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the lives we choose. We'd fight and never lose. Oh, we were young, sure to have our way. La 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 la. Those were the days, my friends. Those were the days, my friends. Those were the days. Now I sit alone here in the tavern, and I'm thinking about the years that have come to pass. I see a strange reflection in the mirror, and I wonder if that tired old figure there is really me. Those were the days, my friends, we thought they never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the lives we choose, fight and never lose. For we were young, sure to have our way. La 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 la. Those were the days, my friends. Those were the days, my friends. Those were the days. Yes, those were the days. Trailer for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. Ain't got no cigarettes, but then 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8x4 2-bedroom. I'm a man of means, by no means. I'm king of the road. Third boxcar, midnight train. Destination, Jurong Estate in Singapore. I smoke old stogies I had found. Short, not fat, too big around. I'm a man of means, by no means. King of the road. I know every engineer, every train, all of of the children, all of the names, every handout in every town, and every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. Stranger in a trailer for sale or rent, and rooms still at 50 cents. No phone, no internet, which means no Wi-Fi, no mobile phones at all, yeah? Which means you cannot play all these things on there. And I ain't got no cigarette, but then 2 hours of pushing broom. 5, 7, 8, 5, 4, 2-bedroom. I'm a man of means, by no means king of the road, king of the road. I'm king of the road. Well, you keep saying you got something for me, something you call love, but confess you've been messing where you shouldn't been messing. Someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Yeah, you've been saying you got a song request from me, but I know real. Most of your song requests are coming from Mama T. Hey, you've been messing and playing mind games with me. These songs that you are requesting, are they coming from you? Cause I'm already suspecting your song requests are coming from Mama T. Hey Vikram, no. I only can do a few limited songs, but these guys, they already know my repertoire, you see. They already know my repertoire. And so they know what I can do and what I cannot do, so they hit it on. Occasionally, some people try their luck, they just type out a song name, and then when that happens, I think it's a very hit or miss, yeah. It's a very hit or miss. I may have heard of some songs, but for a performance level, I would have needed to have actually rehearsed the song and found out which key I can deliver it in, and then in which style I can deliver it in. So, so that's that. There are millions of good songs out there, and thousands upon thousands of really great ones. I can only do a few hundred, seriously. And then I keep trying to add songs into my repertoire. Takes me a long time. Takes me a long time to learn the chords, learn the movements, and then find a way that I can present the song that makes it enjoyable for everybody, enjoyable for the listener, enjoyable for me as well, and then being respectful to that original songwriter, or completely spoofing the song and turning it into something completely unrecognizable, but still a lot of work required. And I don't use charts and all those things, so the old brain sometimes can't keep. Rio, I think you be a little bit too young for that expression, you know. At least if that's where we get. Okay, so hang on. So, God, I feel like doing one of my originals, in here, but it's an oldie night, I mean, not too fair. So, let me. Okay, I'm doodling with some chords and realize that there is a song I heard Neil Diamond sing, which goes something like this. This is an old one. I don't think even he wrote it. Yeah. You're not a dream. You're not an angel. You're a woman. I'm not a king. I'm a man. So take my hand and we'll live a life that we plan until it's time for you to go. Yes, we're different, worlds apart. We're not the same. But still, we'll make a life in a world that we plan until it's time for you to go. Don't ask why of me. Don't ask how of me. Don't ask forever. Love me. Love me now. Until it's time for you to go. That's all about. That's about all I can remember of that song. Yeah? Anybody knows that song? What's the song called? I'll look it up. She was morning and I was nighttime. A different song, eh? Still Neil Diamond though. One day I woke up to find her lying beside my bed. I softly said, come take me, for I've been lonely, in need of someone, as though I've done someone wrong somewhere. But I don't know where. I don't know where. Come lately, you are the sun, I am the moon. You are the words, I am the tune. Play me, play me. Right, folks, I think we've come to the end of tonight's stream, yeah? Thank you so very much for being with me today. Apologies for being a bit late. Hope some of the songs went on okay, and I'll be trying to add a bit more different material to this nostalgia things. Thanks to those who've been coming in, and a big shout out and a thanks to those who have been sending tips and donations to me, via those links there. But I thank you guys individually when I receive something, if I can track you down, so to speak. But most of you guys just want to remain anonymous. So all good, yeah. Rest assured that everything goes towards maintaining the studio and the equipment per se. None of it goes towards my booking for my private jet. Yeah, yes, it's what I enjoy doing. It's what I enjoy doing, but it also takes a lot of maintenance. I'm hoping that in a couple of weeks, Richard Leong will have finished building the new instrument that I've asked him to build for me. That should be quite interesting. Can't even let you know what it is. Can't even let you know what it is. But it's taking him a long time because it's something that requires a very meticulous build. Then we'll have something else, to bring into the picture. In the meanwhile, you guys stay all right, stay safe, stay good. Try to enjoy, nevertheless. Have a great week, yeah. And if you are, the kind of person who wants to listen to more music and or at any other at all times of the day, do investigate this thing called Twitch. Just go in there, and if you don't know how it is, because there's a lot of things going on there, just go in and click on the music channel, and then you will find lots of live music that's going on, and just go in and click and listen to anybody that you like. You know, you might have to register with Twitch if you want to type in comments and stuff like that. But otherwise, you just go in and have a look at it. Yeah, it's good. I'm telling you, it's good. And there's a lot of really good musicians there. I go in there now every day, and I have to really, 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 really slog and put in work because the bar there is is at a certain level. Yeah. So thanks, guys. Cheers. All good, Rio, Bob Tan, Johnny To, Vic, Debbie, and Abel and whoever else is in as well, and watching, yeah, in there. Have a great day or night, as it may be.